Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Hey Dr. J, where we cover pharmacy basics one topic at a time. So, this was a fun question that came straight from the Google Forms, and the topic today is going to be about hemorrhoids. The question was, what are hemorrhoids and how do you treat them? I feel like a lot of people don't really know what to do in these situations. And to be fair, that is a very good question. This is actually one of the top 3 topics that would come up when I worked in retail and community settings. So I am more than happy to talk about this. So let's talk about butts. Let's talk about butts, baby. Let's talk about hemorrhoid cream. Let's talk about all the weird things that you won't see publicly. Let's talk about butts. Now, before you look at me any crazier than you already are, please believe these questions do happen in real life, and there's typically 2 types of patients that like to ask these type of questions, and this is what it's like.
Hi, yes, I just have a quick question for the pharmacist. Yeah, I'll wait, it's fine. No, I'll stay right here, yes. Hi, yes, just a small question, just a brief moment of your time. So I woke up this morning and there was just a little bit of blood in the toilet bowl, right? And my butt hurts a little bit, just like around the rim, and it's never happened before, and I don't exactly know what to do. So I was wondering if there was like a recommendation. Is this something I can deal with? Hey, no, if you'll give me a little bit and you can, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was just, is this something that I can do over the counter, or do we just straight to the ER and I need like surgery? What do you think?
Good morning! So I woke up this morning. Which one's the pharmacist? Is that the pharmacist? Hey! So I woke up this morning and I had this board right in the back of my butt, and I was just wondering if you could take a look for me. Now, I can't quite see it from right here, but if you come a little you won't put my leg down. Why? Because you won't be able to see it if there's kids on the next aisle. Well, what that got to do with me? I need help. I need your assistance. Correction. There's actually 3 patients that typically come and ask these type of questions.
Hi, good morning. So I figured I'd ask this while my husband was in the car, but we was taking pictures the other day, and as you see, he's got a couple of fissures right there on his rectum, and they came up last Friday. Because I put it on the calendar, see, and he bled on Friday. It stopped on Saturday, but it came back on Sunday. Sorry, my glasses, they fell off my nose. So I just need to know, before I take him to his primary care, should I just skip all that and take him to his specialist? Because, I have concerns about anal cancer, prostate. I just want to make sure he's all good. And I figured I can ask for your professional opinion. So if you would just scroll to the left, you can see it all. And don't scroll to the right, because you may see something you don't want to see. So just if you would let me know if you think if it's in or out, and let me know where we need to go. That would be greatly appreciated.
Okay, I've had my giggles. Let's get started. What exactly are hemorrhoids? They are swollen, inflamed veins around your anus or around the lower part of your rectum. They can either be internal or external. And external means around the skin of your anus versus internal, which means it could form around the lining of your anus. And both can happen when there's too much pressure on those veins. So, what can cause that pressure to form? Straining during bowel movements, sitting on the toilet for long periods of time, so taking your phone in the bathroom and playing a game a little too long can cause them. Chronic constipation or diarrhea, having a low fiber diet, sudden diet changes. And why? Because adding too much fiber too quickly can also cause gas, which can put pressure around your bum and cause hemorrhoids to form as well. Anal intercourse, frequently lifting heavy objects, and weakening of the support tissues, which can happen during pregnancy and or aging. So, what are your symptoms? If it's external, there may be some itching around the area, like around the rim. There may also be some pain when sitting down, or you may feel hard, tender lumps around your bum. External ones may be painful in general, but typically can go away within a few days. Internal, on the other hand, are typically not painful unless they are prolapsed, which means displaced, specifically downward and outward. It may cause bleeding, whether in your stool, on a toilet paper, or into the toilet bowl itself. Don't panic if you see this unless it's a large amount. Then definitely go get seen or talk to your provider. How do you know when to get seen by a doctor or when just to treat it at home? Most cases can be treated right at home, but if you're suffering from hemorrhoids over a week after trying at-home treatment, definitely go get seen. And if you're having a lot of bleeding from your rectum, definitely go get seen. You have other disease states like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and anal cancer that can cause rectal bleeding, and you want to either find the root cause or be able to rule these out as soon as possible. Otherwise, this is how you treat them at home. Eat foods that are high in fiber, slowly but surely. Don't do it all at once. Take a stool softener or fiber supplement. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water. Avoid sitting on the toilet for long periods of time. Take OTC pain relievers such as Tylenol, ibuprofen, or Aleve. Use warm baths for pain or a sitz bath. You can also get the little floating tube so you can hover over the water if you need to. There's OTC, which stands for over-the-counter, creams, suppositories, and ointments to help treat mild pain or swelling back there near your bum. Now, mind you, these creams are for external use, not internal. Suppositories are internal and can be used in most cases. However, most creams are external and you should not put them inside your bum. Internal hemorrhoids are more than likely needing to be checked by a provider, so make sure you talk to one before deciding to do anything major or stick anything in your bum. Do the creams make them go away? Not necessarily. They can treat the symptoms since hemorrhoids do occur on the outside if we're talking about the external ones due to the swelling of the veins and they kind of bunch up like that. It can help relieve the symptoms, which in turn will cause those veins to relax and move away from themselves and can help speed up the process of healing on their own. But it's kind of give and take. It kind of depends on your body. There's a lot of variances that kind of go into play. Can they help? Yes. Do they directly heal them? Gray area. Many creams come with lidocaine in it, which is a numbing agent and is great for use in moderation to help with any mild pain or swelling. Aloe is also great, and if you do own a plant, you can use some of the clear liquid in it to help ease some of discomfort as well. Just be smart about using your plant. Make sure you're using the right part, and don't use anything that's yellow. Yellow is bad. And also use in moderation. Again, internal use is not recommended. And that's it, short and to the point. I want to thank you guys for tuning in as usual. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't done so. Make sure to tap that bell so you can stay tuned for any updates. As usual, you can post any feedback or questions in the comments below. You also have access to the Google form on the channel itself for any other questions, comments, concerns that you would like to ask as well. Thank you guys for all the time that you give us. And as usual, stay safe, y'all.